coming up in this read. You're accustomed to people turning on you. You're accustomed to being made out to be the bad one, right? That is no big mystery. Like that is a very well-known fact of being a Scorpio. Scorpio, let's get into your March reading. Any information that you need, you can find it in my pinned comment below and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for Scorpio, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You just take what's resonating for you and you leave what doesn't for another Scorpio. Okay. Also, please do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay. Little bit of a intriguing energy this month, Scorpio. The tiger, the fox, and the golden egg. I'm feeling that these two are in competition with each other. Now, again, it's the type of energy that's really, really difficult to put words to. So we're going to start off with the golden egg, okay? The fourth chakra. So your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. It's the green one. And it pertains to issues of love. It's all about your right to love. It's about your hope, your compassion. So that's compassion for yourself and others. It can be blocked by grief. Right, and it says, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound requires being vulnerable. That's not going to be easy. That's why I was saying that this energy is really, really difficult to put words to. It doesn't flow easy. It's not coming easy. You're being challenged to be vulnerable. And that's not necessarily going to sit well with a lot of yous, because the times in the past when you have been vulnerable, it has been used against you with the fox energy. So, for example, if you trusted somebody in the past, everything was good and well while they were on your side. All of a sudden, it's like a switch being flipped. They turn on you. And then all of the secrets that you told them, they now tell everybody else. So you being asked to be vulnerable with someone, it's going to be incredibly difficult. Because how many times in the past have you had your sore points being used against you? It happens all too frequently, way too frequently. Let's take a look at this one. The tiger, lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy, spend time in silence, passionate, strong and sensual. With potential life partner. Oh, I can't read that. I've written it tiny, tiny, tiny. Faithful, charismatic, smart, strong partner or mate, a wise teacher, skillful in business, quick to learn and adapts well, magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Again, with it being the fox energy, again, it depends on the context of which these cards come out that determine the intent, okay? In this particular context, you're accustomed to people turning on you. You're accustomed to being made out to be the bad one, right? That is no big mystery. Like that is a very well-known fact of being a Scorpio, right? You get way more than your fair share of traitors, like way more than your fair share. It's actually ridiculous. With this particular combination, you're being guided in the direction of trusting another outside of yourself. Again, that's not going to come easy. And this other is potentially either they are your life partner or they will be your life partner. It's not somebody who's going to sit there and get jealous of your success, but rather they would stand by your side, that they would help you, they would help build you up. I'm not seeing any danger of a specific individual stabbing you in the back in the way that you're accustomed to. I'm not seeing that with a certain individual. Move in silence. So again, it's like you don't trust everybody with your plans specifically. So with this, it's like you're planning on growing something. It could be an establishment, something like that. It's like you're trying to create something that potentially could set you up for life, right? But you don't want your plans being made public, all right? Okay. It's a weird energy, so I'm just going to pull your tarot and see if we can get further information on this one for you. It's like there's still certain individuals around you or in your energy. It's like you're picking up on someone's intent towards you that is not good. But the problem that I can see is the one that you're supposed to trust, you don't trust because you're too accustomed to being stabbed in the back. And it's not helped by the fact that someone with ill intent is either still in your sphere of influence or they're thinking of you and you're picking up on that energy. It's like a nagging feeling that if you were to reveal your plans for the future, that they would do something deliberately to sabotage it. So you're keeping it secret, which is smart. But there's someone else unrelated around you that is wanting you to be a wee bit more vulnerable with them. Okay. Right. So to pull your cards, I need to do it differently this month because the card stock is like a linen card stock, so it's not very jumpy, right? So you've just seen me cut the deck on camera. I'm now shuffling through until the deck feels good, and then I'm just going to pull. Okay, so it's just in case anyone's wondering why I'm doing it differently this month, that's why. Okay, right, so the zodiacs that I mentioned, please do keep an open mind because they could be placements in your chart, someone else's chart, or they could be character traits of someone as well. You have the Hierophant, it's Taurus. The King of Wands is Leo. Death, Scorpion. The Ace of Cups, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Knight of Wands, Sag. The Seven of Cups, Scorpio. The Six of Wands, yeah, Leo energy. The Ten of Cups, Pisces, and the King of Cups, more Scorpio, with the Nine of Coins, Virgo. What's hidden under that one? The Devil. Okay, Capricorn energy, and the Five of Coins. I don't know what to say to that, Scorpio. I'm honestly, I'm stuck for words on what to say with that. The Devil and the Five of Coins. With the Queen of Swords underneath that one. So I was right at the start of your read. Someone who stabbed you in the back in the past somehow is still in your sphere of influence, or you're in theirs. I don't think that you're speaking to that individual with the Queen of Swords. Do not focus on gender, okay? It's just the polarization of the energy. Somebody was incredibly vile. You've cut them out of the equation, yet somehow you're still in their energy. They're still thinking of you. And I don't feel that it's in a good way with the Devil and the Five of Coins. This is an individual who has got ill intent towards you. And this is one of the main ones that is responsible for you now having so many trust issues, where you should be being vulnerable with a significant partner, but you're unable to be because of bastards like this, or bitches like this, because of the damage that they did to you in the past. Now your current or your future partners or spouses, you're feeling like you can't be vulnerable with anybody, because there's this thing in your head now that everybody at some point is going to stab you in the back. It's inevitable. Because little pricks like that. That pisses me off. That really pisses me off. Why the Devil? Scorpio, please. Why the Devil? Thank you. The Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. Tell me more, please, for the Nine of Cups. High Priestess and the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm always super suspicious whenever I see the High Priestess when it comes out in the context of the Devil. It makes me very uneasy, to say the least, because it can insinuate energy manipulations. I don't like it. I really don't like it. The Devil and the Five of Coins, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. Whoever betrayed you in the past, Scorpio, the one that you stopped speaking to with the Queen of Swords, because you had to reinforce your personal boundaries, you had to protect yourself. For some of you, you had to protect your finances, your future, your possessions. For some of you, you've got that individual currently watching you. And you have picked up on it with the High Priestess. You can feel that this individual's watching you somehow. Somehow. You don't know how they're doing it. You know that they definitely are. You know that they are. At one point, they're saying, but we were so happy together. We were so happy together. And then all of a sudden, I lost you. But what they failed to realise is, how did they lose you? It's under there. Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. They could have cheated on you with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Oof. That individual is basically looking back on what they had, and they're looking on what they currently have. And what they currently have is not a lot. It's really not a lot. Either they're completely alone because they've been isolating themselves away from everybody else, again, through their own behaviours. So that they've been pushing everyone else away, which happens. But they're looking at you. And they're looking at what you have. Hierophant, King of Wands and Death. You're not interested in anything that is short-term gain. You're interested in long-term gain with the Hierophant. Why is the King of Wands here, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. 3 of Coins and the 7 of Coins. Yeah. Yeah, you're not interested in anything that is anything less than stable. You've got teamwork and collaboration with the 3 of Coins, and then you've got rewards and harvest with the 7 of Coins. And with both of these being coins energy, again, that's all about stability, being in reality as well. You've got somebody around you who is in fantasy land. They are literally in fantasy land. Why the Knight of Wands, please? It's the 10 of Wands. Is it Wands or is it Sword? That's Wands. It's definitely Wands. So the Knight of Wands clarified with the 10 of Wands. This is the last thing that you need on your plate right now. Okay, because it's also right next to the 7 of Cups, which is confusion, daydreaming. Again, somebody is not living in reality. Or somebody is completely ignoring the reality of the situation that they created. They're bringing in this burden straight to you. Why the Ace of Cups, please? They're saying with the Ace of Cups that they still love you. The Moon. So this is someone who is still secretly in love with you, and that they're bringing this burden in towards you. But then why did they betray you? Why did they stab you in the back? For some of you, why did they cheat on you then? For some of you. Because whatever this pertains to, someone else destroyed a beautiful relationship or situation. They destroyed it, and now they're trying to undo it, which is causing a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion, because we've got you up here working hard on the practical things in life, you know, trying to build a really beautiful future for yourself and for your family, for some of you, because it's the Hierophant. And then you've got this bullshit coming in towards you, and it's like, you don't need this right now. 6 of Wands, 10 of Cups and the King of Cups. So that's like getting the rewards, getting the accolades, getting a lot of attention. Why is the 6 of Wands here, please? The Hierophant. It feels like a really harsh lesson that this individual is learning, basically. Tell me more about 6 of Wands, please. Thank you. Yeah, 4 of Swords. It's like they know. You see that light on the lamb's head with their 3rd eye chakra opening? It's like they know that they didn't know, or they didn't appreciate in the past, but now they know. Four of Swords. It's like reevaluating the current situation as well. So they're reevaluating the, well, I would say they're reevaluating every single decision that they have taken in their life up until this point, and they've realized that they've made a lot of mistakes, a lot of big ones. But why is this in your energy? That this read wasn't supposed to be about someone else. This read was supposed to be about you and your journey. This is imposing in on your energy. Because you're doing good. From what I can make out, you're doing really, really good. Ten of Cups and King of Cups. It's like that contentment that you feel, nobody can take that from you. Because it took you a long, long time to accept who you are. Tell me more about the... Okay. The World. Yeah. Yeah, in your opinion, that's over. It's dealt with. It's finished. In their opinion, it's not over. And that's why it's in your energy. Why the King of Cups, please? The Hanged Man off balance. That's somebody who can be incredibly selfish, who is definitely a traitor, and who is feeling like the victim. A Scorpio, feeling like the victim. So basically, they thought that they had left you for dead emotionally. They thought they left you for dead. You bounced back bigger and stronger, and they feel that it's unfair, that you should be so successful while they have nothing. So that's why they're coming back in with all of this. Oh, but I still love you, blah, 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 blah. No, they don't. They don't. You've got the Tower under there. They're coming back in for selfish reasons, basically, just to see if they still can. Just to see if they still have some kind of power over you. That's why they're coming back in. King of Wands under there. Justice. Six of Coins, Queen of Coins. Yeah. I get the impression with the Sun and the Ace of Wands that it's already too late for that individual, because you've already started something new. Something that is actually going really, really well. Something that potentially is going to be a situation where you get your ultimate happiness. It's already too late for them. It just beggars belief that they feel like they're the victim. Because they tried to do everything that they could to destroy you. You have clearly picked yourself back up again. You've had to either put back the pieces of your life or completely reinvent yourself. And you've come back bigger and stronger. And in the meanwhile, they are in exactly the same position that you left them in. And they feel like the victim. I can't get my head around that. I really, really can't. They made the choice. They chose to betray you. They made a choice. Nobody forced them to do what they did to you. Nobody forced them. That was a choice that they made. And now they're feeling like a victim because they're missing out. Have a healing message, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get the healing message for the seal, because that one did flip over. But these two wanted to be seen. The adder and the bull. So there is heavy Taurus energy in this particular read, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Again, with the two snakes, I feel that they were tempted, that they were led astray by another individual. Because remember, for some of you, that individual specifically cheated on you. They were led into temptation. And it destroyed everything that you two had built up with each other. Like completely caused so many ructions. Well, it caused the breakup or the breakdown of this relationship for some of you. Like that is as clear as day. Let's take a look. Right, it's number 33. Okay. Right, so it says, love, longing and dilemma. The seal calls to you from the seal people of the sea. The Dan Nan Ron, the song of the seals, frightens many who hear it. Its mournful and human sound stirs the heart of the listener to the core. It is a call to us from the depths, from the unconscious, from the waters of our birth, from the beginnings on earth, from our brothers and sisters in the animal realm who are closer to us than we dare to imagine. We fear this call, anxious that we could be drowned, overwhelmed by our feelings. Do not let your intellect imprison your heart, as the human imprisons his selkie spouse, the magical seal. Opening yourself to the promptings of the unconscious, of the feminine, of your dreams and longings will bring transformation, healing and love into your life. And then it says, sensitivity to the other world, shape-shifting and ruled by water. So basically what that one's saying is, for those of you who are with an individual that you know deep down that you actually can trust and that you can be vulnerable with, because basically they've never given you any excuse that would prove otherwise, then it's okay for you to be vulnerable with them, and you will find that more love will grow and develop in that situation, right? And when it comes down to the traitor trying to come back in, please understand that they're only doing it to see if they can. What else, please, for Scorpio? Children. Okay, so with the children one, it could indicate that some of you might have little ones that you need to take into consideration when it comes down to any decisions that you make. You could have had children with the one who betrayed you, or they could have had children with someone else. Okay, celebration, blessings, truth and integrity. So keep living in your truth and in your integrity, and you've got a lot of things to celebrate, a lot of blessings coming your way, Scorpio. So many really beautiful things for you to look forward to. If you're looking for a sign, this is it. You're ignoring the signs that you specifically asked for. How many do you need? Here is a bright red baboon's arse to let you know. Have you got it? So this could be the situation where you suspect that somebody is doing the dirty behind your back, and you might have been making excuses for them, or just ignoring what they were getting up to, ignoring the part that somebody played into betraying you as well, like anything like that. It's indicating, look, you have to look at this situation for exactly what it is and not for the way that you wish that it could be. Or that could be vice versa as well. That could be a message for whoever your betrayer is, Scorpio. Maybe they're the ones that are needing to look at the situation from the perspective of reality rather than looking at it for what they wish that it could be. Playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. I think she was putting something else in there as well, but you know, that's just my opinion. Courage. No one is fearless, no one, but even though I am not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it, I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, and then quickly hide behind somebody bigger until it goes away. Yeah. Courage. So you're gonna have to have the courage to say no to somebody, Scorpio. Because put it this way, for a lot of you, you're creating a really beautiful, abundant life for yourself. The last thing that you want right now is for someone who betrayed you in the past to come swooping in on your life and try and destroy everything that you have built up for yourself. That's the last thing that you need right now. So it's focus on the blessings that you currently do have. Okay. Really strange read, but yeah, that is what I have for you. If you would like to book a private reading that is more catered towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking in my link below, which is in the description and in the pinned comment. I'm currently setting up a second website that is specifically dedicated to making your bookings, because when I originally opened up private readings, I just attached it to my original jewellery website. But now I'm creating a brand new website that is dedicated specifically to the tarot. So there'll be two separate entities. In the meanwhile, you can place your booking on either website, and I'll still receive your booking. Okay. Eventually, though, I'm gonna have just all of the bookings only on the tarot website, and then just the jewelry on the original website. So yeah, just to clear up any confusion as to why I've got two websites. That's the reason why, okay, because I'm making the transition over. Right, so yeah, thank you so much to everybody who has liked, shared and subscribed and supported my channel. It really, really does help me to get the messages out there to those who are needing to hear it. Don't forget to join me again on the 17th of March at 4 p.m. GMT for your love read. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.